Good morning, everyone. Afternoon, evening, whatever. Time is meaningless. I need new house music. My pre-show music bores me. It's a royalty-free track that I found on YouTube, but there's only like 10 tracks, and I'm already tired of it. I need better royalty-free house music. Anyway, I hope y'all are doing well. I am amazing, and in the last hour, speed ran through the first 95% of King's Quest VI with the correct things involved, such as befriending Jalo, so that I can show anyone who cares the good ending, and more specifically so I can have it archived through all of posterity, that I do in fact know how to make a jester, my friend. You know, the important things in life. So we're going to start with that, and then we'll move into King's Quest V. King's Quest V, oh, this game, oh, the memories, oh, the childhood. But we'll get there. Yes, we can leave that. But first, that is a picture of Happy Bread. I don't need that. Nope, don't need that. I need this. Let's go ahead and pin that, because I use it all the time. I hope everyone's day is going well. Mine was. Work was good. Yeah, where am I going? Insane. Where's King's Quest? There it is. Also, turns out it's not just with streaming that caused this game to crash. In the 45 minutes to an hour that I spent speedrunning through it all, it crashed 3 times. I'm very hopeful that that is just a thing for this game, for 6 specifically, and not the entire collection, because I don't remember it crashing during King's Quest VII. Because otherwise, it's going to get really old really fast. And we'll make the adage, save often, save early, to a whole new level. So, for now, let's go back into 6, open up my save, and I left off right at the bottom of the staircase. After interrupting and crashing the wedding, the king and queen are alive, the big bad is running away, and we are going to go fight him. But this time, because we were friends with Jalo, while wandering around in the palace, I was able to give him the blue lamp we got from the lamp tradesman, and he is going to take the genie's lamp and trade it for this false one. And he does all of that off screen. So here's my my let's do this, which is the one save file I had for the entire game. And again, I'm amazing. I did all of this in like an hour and 15 minutes, including the 15 minutes I played yesterday after I logged out. Okay. Up the stairs. Let me go ahead and slow this a little bit down. Sure, we'll save. And that's because I was going warp speed for the entire thing, because that's what speed in a speed through is.
Alexander, be careful, Alhazard has a sword.
Oh no!
Shut up, witch!
Shit, I'm distracted.
Shamir Shamazel! Get in here!
Here I am,
I'm so
Master.
distracted. Oh no. Okay, hold on. I need
It's
to
about time, you bumbling
finish sending
fool!
this text.
How
God damn
could
it,
you
that's
let
not how
him
you spell
follow
that
me?
either.
Well, there were the guard dogs, Master, and then...
Okay.
Never mind! Just kill him! Kill him now!
Kill him.
As you wish, Master. Razzle, dazzle, snap.
So this is where we would have given him the peppermint leaf, but instead, Jalo saves the
Alexander,
day.
I did it! I swapped the lamps! Here, quick, take it!
Bless you, Jalo. I knew you could do it. Now get clear, friend.
No argument there, my lord. Good luck!
So now the genie does not have to die, because we have his lamp, which means we have control over him.
Shamir Shamazel, hold your spells. I am your master now.
Mahaha.
I order you to go back into your lamp.
How did you get my lamp? You
I
thief!
stole it.
You've ruined me!
My lamp! Oh, thank Valhalla! I hated working for that loathsome creature. I already feel his nastiness.
So
leaving me.
murder's almost never the
How
best
I'd long
option.
for a master like you.
I'm not sure if enslavement's much better, but in this case, I'll take
I've got a
it.
new master. I've got a new master.
Okay, so now the genie is alive. And we're not going to use him in battle.
So you are a thief as well, Alexander. Stealing the lamp was very clever, I'll grant you that.
And then
But
much of this
I
goes
am
the same
master
way.
Thief. Face my sword if you dare. The man left standing shall have the lamp.
And the lamp
So
went
shall
down the
it be,
stairs already.
Alhazred. I don't need the genie to deal with a coward like you.
Coward. Alright, let's grab the sword. Again.
Inspiration, Alexander fixes upon the only weapon in sight.
Out of curiosity,
Zounds!
what's my score right
This
now?
sword
Well, it
must
may not let
weigh
me
a
check at the
ton.
moment.
Good. Then you shall only...
This is all the same. Alright, so my score is 225 out of 231. I'm not sure what it was at the end of last game. But I might actually get full points. Unknown
The
information.
mouse would bite?
This mouse...
Alright, this is all the same. Clangity clang.
Ha! A tempting
Clang.
offer.
Suit
Clang.
yourself.
Banter. Clanging. Walking. Swinging. Clang clang. Punching. More folly work. Seema gets free. Scurries over.
Alexander's arms start to tremble under the effort of wielding the huge sword. His muscles are nearing exhaustion.
Ha! And so it ends.
Not if I
Oh,
can
it's a
help
very
it,
good awkward
you
clash
murderer.
sound.
Cosima thrusts the small dagger into Alhazred's shoulder with all her might.
Ah! You!
Unsave. Oh, there we go. 231 out of 231. I did, in fact, get max points. I am impressed with myself. Hooray.
Cosima! Are you alright?
I'm
She's
fine,
fine.
Alexander. I was just so afraid for you.
He's fine.
There's...
You can do when you
It
know
was
what you're
not
doing.
in me to let harm come to
As you
you.
all will see once we move on to the
Can you
next
find
game.
it in you, Princess? To give me more than your gratitude?
Alexander,
Princess Cosima, are you well?
I'm quite well, thank you.
Yes, Majesty.
They take him to the dungeon. I mean, I'd have killed him, but, you know, maybe torture's better. Who knows? Maybe he can be reformed. Tonsil hockey. Alright, so this is the
Cosima
good
and Alexander
ending.
ask Captain Sal...
The third game you play as Alexander, and the fourth game is Rosella, and we'll get there. But for now, King Graham with his silver hair, although his hair is black at the end of the sixth game, which makes you think that King Graham must dye his hair, enjoying his golden years, taking a leisurely stroll through his kingdom. It's absolutely lovely.
I don't know. This doesn't sound as if it would work.
Oh, sure it would. Crispin is a very qualified wizard. One of the best. He just gets a little forgetful now and again. That's all. Now, where is it? Oh, I know I brought it with me. Aha! Here it is.
God, the voice
What is
acting.
that?
Well, it is my opinion that you don't stand a chance against the likes of Mordak. Oh,
Wow, thanks.
Excuse me for saying, Your Majesty, but you don't have a choice. You must come with me.
Rude.
I'm sure Crispin
I
can
am the
help
king.
you.
I have every choice. Five
The
takes
fairy
place.
dust is still
I really think the first game's the only one that takes place in Daventry. None of the other games take place there.
There it is! Down here! Come on! Ooh, looks Looks like the fairy dust just wore off.
How convenient. Now we're all... And it is
get
very
going,
important.
my boy. No telling what that confounded Morlock could be up to. You go with him, Cedric. Show him the way.
Oh,
Yes, you don't
Does he
be
have
such
to?
a coward. Now go on. You'd better get started.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate all you've done for me.
Okay. And here we start the game proper in the land of Serenia. At least I think that's what it's called. They said it, and then I said it. That was a while ago, and I have since forgotten. So, this game will kill you streaming like I did with the other games because I did not have time. New game, who dis? Sure, I can be hip. That's a bit better. We'll adjust that as needed. So walk around, look at things.
A small cellar door is located under the...
Interact with things.
The cool pond water quenches Graham's thirst.
Oh, anywhere.
I feel much safer out here.
Outside of what can be considered the most overworldy parts of the overworld. So, the music is much louder in here. This is too
for our
quiet.
dinner tonight. Let's go home, Austin.
Oh, now I have a crown. It's weird. That's not a... Holy fuck, that wasn't that hard. Bingus bongus. Cool. We don't go in there yet. We have a fish. Here, bear, have a fish. Oh, also the puns. Oh, the puns in this game. This is Queen Beatrice.
And retrieves a very sticky chunk of honeycomb. Wrapping it in a protective piece of cloth.
Which he got
then
from somewhere.
pockets it.
And then...
Advises the poor ants as he playfully digs at their large anthill.
I mean, do they really need that much anthill? It seems excessive. Anyway, here's a stick. Boo.
Why, certainly. I'm King Graham of Daventry, and this is my friend, Cedric. We're seeking a way to cross the Great Mountains to the ocean on the other side.
And or talking over it. Who the hell knows?
If perchance you may ever need it.
So the ants are super
Thank you very
useful
much,
later.
King Antony.
They find
Cedric
us...
and I appreciate your kind offer. We look...
Ooh, is that the new dance, Graham? The Bugaloo?
Oh, the Bugaloo.
Graham, I don't trust them.
Fucking racist. Racist goddamn owl. Alright, so we're gonna go into the desert, where if you go more than 7 screens without water, you die. Thankfully, there are some oases, pools of water scattered about the desert. And, oh god, I think I remember where they all are. I know the first one is you just go over until you get to one. And I will save at each oasis in case I die and miscount. Because we need to get things that are in the desert, including a boot, a very important boot, which
The hot sun.
I think I remember how to get to the boot. And if not, I will cheat. Alright. If just in case, because I think it's a 5-2 split. Let's see. 1. Yeah, it's either 2 down and 5 left, or the opposite. 2. Let's try 5 and 2, and if that's wrong, it's the other one. 3. 4. 5.
The hot sun.
1. Do we get our first death, or do we get not our first death? We get our first death! I was wrong! Alright, then it's 2 and 5.
Too late. Graham collapses and dies of extreme thirst in the hot desert sun.
Oh no.
If only he could have found an oasis.
Oh no.
Dying for a drink, Graham?
Oh no. Alright. Ooh, is that my pay stub? That is not my pay stub. Damn it, I'm supposed to get paid today, and my email has not told me that's happened yet. 1, 2. Oh, what the fuck? What are you doing? Why are we making this more difficult than it needs to be? 3. 4. Huh.
Too late. Graham collapses and dies of extreme thirst in the hot desert sun. If only he could have found an oasis.
I thought it was a 5-2
Dying
split.
for a drink, Graham?
Is it right and down 5? We will find it. You can get there from here. 1, and it's, oh god, let's try right 2 and down 5. 1, 2. Again, there was a point where I made it from beginning of game all the way to the blue demon at the end in 1 life without dying, and I was impressed as fuck. And I remember specifically not cheating. So I had all this memorized at one point in my life. That's not it either. This is not it either. No, because you come from...
Graham collapses and dies of extreme thirst in the hot desert sun. If only he could have found an oasis.
Fuck.
Dying for a drink.
Where's my mouse? What are the counts? Oh, it's not a 5-2 split. You only go over 1. I could have sworn you went over 2. Oh well. Just how much I know. There it is. Alright, drunken bandits. Let's drink some water.
Ah, life-giving water.
Nectar of the gods. Anyway, drink the water. And then if we go in here, we die. So we're not going to go in there. Because we've done enough dying so far. Let's go up here. Let me save real quick. And let's steal the thing.
Taking care to be very quiet, Graham reaches out
I like how the
and
narrator
takes the staff
whispers
into
in
his
here.
possession.
That's a nice touch. If we stepped on the carpet, the bandit would wake up, and guess what? We'd die. Over. So now we're gonna backtrack, back up to the oasis, then back up to the mountain temple thing. Because now that we have the staff and we've seen the bandits open up the room already, we can open it ourselves and get some gold. But not too much gold, or we die.
Ah.
That's the sound the desert makes. Alright, and then over this way. We get some water.
Ah.
We saved the game. We haven't crashed yet. Let's hope it stays that way. Where your options are tea and cake or death. Yes, yes. And sometimes the tea and cake is death. So let's use the staff on the door.
Open sesame!
Ah, fuck.
Oh no! The staff broke.
So you can only do this once. And if you click on the pile of gold, you die. So what you really need to get
Graham grabs the old brass bottle.
is the old brass bottle and this gold coin that's right next to it.
Graham hurriedly picks up the gold coin from the temple floor.
And that's it. And then we leave. Because if you try and grab all that gold, the door will close behind you. And without the staff, you can't get back in. And if you miss either of those two items, you can't beat the game. So I'm going to grab one more drink of water.
Ah, life.
And we're going to save one more time. And now we're going to go talk to Madame Mushka, who will read your fortune for a gold coin, which we just found. And that fortune will help explain why the fuck Mordak... Oh, that coin. That fucking coin. Yes. That fucking coin where you cannot progress without it. And if you miss it, you never get it again. Save early, save often. Only you normally save different save files if you don't know what you're doing. We will experience the fun of that with King's Quest 4, 3, 2, and 1, which I have never made it past the first 5 minutes in King's Quest 3, so that will be an adventure. Because that game gives me anxiety. But we'll probably take a break before we get to those anyway, and I might play some Starship Titanic or Binding of Isaac or something else after this one, before the fourth game.
Don't worry about me, Cedric. I'm used to this kind of thing.
Alright, so let's talk to him.
The sullen man doesn't appear to... The sullen...
Alright, let's just walk up to him then.
It will cost you 1 gold coin to see Madame Mushka.
Here, have a gold coin. I would like to see Madame Mushka.
You may see Madame Mushka now.
How convenient.
Warning.
Now we'll
this
watch
cartoon contains material that may be necessary.
God, Graham is ripped. What is with those arms?
So, you are here to see Madame Mushka, no?
How could you tell? Could it be the fact that I'm inside and paid your dude?
I will tell you your fortune. Already I can tell that you are on a quest of great urgency.
Yes, a king's quest.
We will see what we can find out for you. Look, Ingram. Look into the crystal ball.
Look, Mananan. Look what I have for you. Take a good look at what you did to my brother, Alexander. Because of you, he's doomed to spend the rest of his days as a cat, and there's
So when I was a child... Yes, the 5th one, actually. I had no idea what the fuck this was all about. Because I didn't think this was King's Quest 5. I thought it was King's Quest V.
Alexander.
And didn't question it.
I don't know how, Mordak. I'm not a wizard.
God, dude needs a
I
manicure.
just happened to stumble across some magic spells and accidentally turned your brother into a cat.
Incorrect information!
Please believe me, Mordak. I don't know how to turn him back into a wizard.
Correct information. It was not an accident. You spent like 9,000 hours playing that game to do it intentionally and on purpose. But that's King's Quest 3. We'll get there, but the big bad in King's Quest 3 gets turned into a cat by Alexander, and the cat happens to be Mordak's brother. So for revenge, Mordak captures Graham's family and castle and puts it in a bottle.
But I see that your mission is very dangerous indeed.
Accidentally, my
I will
ass.
give you something to help you. Here, wear this. It is a magic amulet. It will protect you against all but the most powerful magic.
It will keep us from being turned into a
Good
frog.
luck, Ingram. Be careful. That Mordak is a bad one.
Do I have
you,
everything I
Madam
need for the forest? I think I do. Let's save. Nope, that's still not the save button. That's the save button. Let's go ahead and put this on now before I... Oh, for fuck's sake. Click on the correct thing.
The magic amulet begins to glow softly as Graham slips it over his head.
Cool.
He then carefully tucks the amulet into the front of his tunic, hiding it from sight.
Cool. That's the actual reason we needed the gold coin, is we need that amulet to beat the game.
Madame Mushka is tired.
Great, it's a good thing I wasn't walking towards you then, my dude. Do they leave immediately? They do not. They leave later. Alright, we'll come back later and get a tambourine. Alright, go get some sleep, dude. I'm doing this every Tuesday, and they're all on my YouTube channel, which is YouTube Ivy Witch, if you want to just hear me babble in the background of your life. Because who doesn't want that? I'm really good at it. Talk to the tree. Talk to the tree. Thank you.
Miss Willow?
Yes?
You can talk?
Yes, I have a face and I'm playing a harp.
What did
I'm
you
anthropomorphized.
Well, I've never seen a talking tree before.
Rude.
What's wrong?
Everything's wrong, can't you tell? I'm not really a tree. I'm really a princess.
Yes, of course. How could I miss that?
My fiancé and I were walking through this wood when a nasty old witch came along and was instantly charmed by my handsome prince.
Stole your heart?
Rude.
Now.
Okay. So her heart is missing. Thankfully I know where it is. I think... What do I need for here? I need the amulet. I need the honey. I think that's it. So let's save right here before we go in. That, for the millionth time, is not the save menu button. That is. And... yeah, let's do this. Because once you enter here, you can't leave.
I'm not going in there. Can't you read the sign?
This way. It's a
Come
dark
on,
forest.
Cedric. There might be something important in here.
Go
Yeah.
if you want to. I'll wait here.
I think I've got everything I need. So first things first is find the witch, which she'll just pop up. Hey, look, there she is. Tries to cast a spell.
To Graham's great relief, it
The
appears that the
protects
witch's
us.
magic has been stopped by the amulet he is wearing, just as Madame Mushka said it would.
She pulls her hair and then hangs around for a bit. And here's where this bottle comes in handy, and we take care of the witch forever. And if you use this on yourself, this happens to you instead.
Ah, freedom at last! Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle.
Not as nice of a genie as the genie in the 6th game. Okay.
Good. That
Maybe
old
it's a
witch won't be
localization
seen
thing.
here for a long time. But now, how to get out of this dreadful forest?
We have some things to collect. First, we need to go rob the witch's house. And then we get to our first stash of Sierra Moon logic of how the fuck am I supposed to figure that out. Alright. In here... It's the drawer. It's the drawer.
A small leather pouch is tucked away in the drawer. Graham reaches the drawer and removes the leather pouch.
The key should be up here.
What's this? Why, it's a little key.
And then the spinning wheel's in here.
A small, intricate spinning wheel is put away in the trunk. Reaching a hand into the trunk, Graham retrieves the small spinning wheel.
Cool. Now that we're done robbing people, let's go get the tree maiden's heart back. This one.
Graham tugs firmly on the door in the tree.
Oh, right. How about you use the key? Key. Lock. Lock.
Graham finds that the little key fits perfectly in this lock. Graham is charmed to find a little golden heart inside the door of the twisted old tree.
Alright, and that's the maiden's golden heart.
Reaching into the little door of the tree, Graham extracts the little golden heart.
And then... to get out of here... this screen up here. Where the fuck are you going? Thank you. Up here. Alright, so this is where the exit is. So in order to do this, I'm going to save. I am going to make a new save. stupid elves. Elves. Sure, that's how we spell elves now. Is our first real bit of moon logic. If we look in the pouch...
The small leather pouch is drawn tightly.
Great. If we open the pouch...
Upon opening the leather pouch, Graham discovers 3 sparkling emeralds.
I'm going to take out the emeralds. I used the pouch. Use the pouch for the cat. Right. So, we use the emeralds. How you're supposed to know this, I don't know. Besides just straight up trial and error. There we go. 1. 2. And then before 3, we're going to use this honeycomb.
Graham squeezes the honeycomb as hard as he can, which causes the honey to drip out of it onto the ground, creating a sticky little puddle at his feet.
So fucking
now
stupid.
All that's left of the honeycomb is
I
a
love
piece
this
of
game. The
beeswax,
logic is asinine.
which Graham puts back in his pocket.
And then we take the 3rd emerald and put it in the honey. Trapping the elf.
Please, let me go. I beg of you.
Why should I do that? What will you do for me?
Fucking dick.
I'll show you the way out of the forest. If you let me go.
Graham's a big quid pro
How do
quo
I know I
kind of
can
king.
trust you?
I give you my word. An elf never breaks his word.
So says I, the elf
Well,
who benefits very well
it's
from
against
you
my better judgment, but
believing that.
Okay.
Move over, Rocky. You're in our way.
Sorry.
Of course, a sentient rock monster thing. Alright, let's go.
Follow me. In here.
Seems suspicious. Super
Warning,
sus.
this cartoon
We'll watch
contains...
it. Doodaloo.
Hey, over here.
This is a place I'd like to
I've got
explore
something
more.
for you.
But maybe if you moved faster.
I never
Again,
take
those
anything
arms, what
without
the
giving
fuck?
in return. For your generosity in
Because
giving
you
me
caught
your
me. Otherwise,
emeralds,
you were gonna be on your own, my dude.
dude. May they help you in your quest. Follow that passage over there. It's the way out of the dark forest.
Thank you very much for all your help. I'm sure I'll be able to find a use for these fine shoes.
Like giving them to a shoesmith. Then we climb out of this really suggestively patterned tunnel.
Oh,
I'm back.
I'm glad to see you're okay. I was beginning to worry.
You were right not to want to venture in that dark forest, Cedric. I thought I'd never get out of there alive.
I was in there for all of 5 minutes. Okay, so first, let's go give the maiden her heart. Maiden. There's the maiden. And if we wandered around, we'd find the prince. Who's like, I lost my fiance, maiden, princess thing. And we're like, she's a tree.
My heart.
But
you
instead, we'll
found
just
it.
give her the heart.
I don't need this old thing anymore.
Rude.
Look at me. I'm a princess again. Herbert.
Alicia.
Prince Herbert. Nothing says prince like the name Herbert.
Where have you been all this time, my
I
love?
was right
Oh,
fucking
darling.
here as a
Just take me
tree.
home. I'll tell you on the way.
Cool. Mine.
Now what?
Is the caravan still there? It is not. We can take the tambourine, which we used to scare the snake, but we're not there yet. Alright, let's go down. Down. Let's go ahead and save. Oh, doing the bugaloo again. Oops. Ooh. Oh, shut up. This way, this way. You really don't like changing screens, do you? So, we've got... I guess I could have just gone. No, because I needed the thing. Let's talk to these guys.
Excuse me, sir. Oh, I'm terribly sorry to bother you. I was just noticing your son's marionette. It's very interesting.
Can I steal your child's toy?
It's grandson, not
Can I steal your grandson's toy?
Why do you care?
I'm just weird like that.
Its artistry. It's very well done. I don't suppose it could be bought.
If it could, the price would be very steep. I reckon you couldn't afford it. Now, leave me and my grandson be.
How about I give you something that was yours anyway, but stolen from you, and I use it as ransom for your grandson's toy?
When did you get this? I thought I had lost it.
Oh, was it yours? I found it in the old witch's house in the dark forest.
Now that's where it got to. The old hag took it, eh? You know, this ain't an ordinary spinning wheel.
It's not? What's so special about it?
Why, this spinning wheel can spin straw into gold, that's what.
Ooh,
but
fancy.
You've got to know who to use it. I doubt even the witch could figure that out. Thank you for bringing it back to me.
Oh, wait, not so fast. How
Instead
about
of giving you your own possessions
Don't you think
back,
the price of the spinning wheel
give
is
me
worth
your
at least
grandson's
twice that of the
toy.
puppet? I'd love to have it.
Yeah, I guess so. Boy, give that marionette to the man here. I'll make a new one. Come on, boy. Let's gather some wood for you puppet.
Alright, so we have 2 of the 3 things that we need. Let's go down here. Get the 3rd. Here's a haystack. Let's find a needle.
Watches with surprise as a contingent of ants marches into the haystack and begins to swarm through it.
Needlessly cute. I love this bit.
I'm glad to see there was a way that we could be of help to you. Look here. We found a golden needle in the haystack.
Yay!
I'd like to present it to you. Perhaps you can find a use for it.
Why, thank you, King Antony. I'm honored.
Good luck in your travels, King.
Alright, we've got all the stuff we need for the market now. We are going to save right as we go on to this next screen, though. Because I think we also have everything we need to activate a very important sequence. Where we have to throw a boot at a cat. And if we miss it, guess what? We can't beat the game. Let me actually go ahead and prep the boot. It may not activate if you enter from the left. It may only activate if you enter from the right.
Suddenly, frantic squeakings alert Graham to a mangy cat chasing a terrified rat.
Alright, real quick. Speed all the way down. Save happening right now. No, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. And restore. There we go.
Oh, thank you, good sir.
I bet you can in about 15 minutes.
Goodbye, until we meet again.
So yeah, you need that rat later. Otherwise, you can't beat the game. Turns out turning the speed down did Jack, Diddley, and Squat all at once. Shit, did I just fall into the river? I did not. If you fall into the river, you get swept away and die. Because the river's current is very strong. Alright. No, we walk into stores, we don't grab them.
May I help you, sir?
Yes. Here's a needle. I bet it's yours.
My golden needle. Wherever did you find it?
In a haystack.
It was in a haystack by the country inn.
By the inn? Oh, yes. I remember visiting there not long ago. Oh, vulgar man, that innkeeper. He has no scruples at all.
Yeah,
Well,
he's in the
glad
mob.
to see you've got your golden needle
It
back.
happens.
I wonder, could you possibly see fit to give me that wonderful cloak in exchange for it?
The cloak?
Again,
Well,
let's
why
hold
not?
these
It's
things
yours
ransom.
for the price of a golden needle.
Thank you, kind sir. I'm
Although
sure
I
it
guess
will
that,
help
you
me
know,
on my
nothing
travels.
hurts from asking.
I'm sure it will. Good luck. Au revoir.
One, two.
Come on in. Look around. Let me know if you're interested in anything.
Here, have a marionette.
Though did you get this wunderbar marionette? The craftsmanship is excellent.
I blackmailed a gnome.
Well, I don't know if you'll believe me or not, but I got it from a little gnome.
I must have it. Can I buy it from you?
Actually, you may have it if you'll give me the sled in
Only
trade.
like legit trade.
Why, of course. But I must tell you, I think I'm getting the better deal. I can always make another sled, but finding another marionette of this quality. Weiß nicht.
So, can I have the sled?
Yeah, take it, it's yours.
Alright. That's two of the three
Thank
things.
you very much. I think I'll find this sled very useful.
Well, you enjoy it, and danke for the marionette.
And then we give the shoes to the shoemakers.
Take a look around if you want, but we don't have any shoes to sell you right now.
You'd think that they'd be
We
close,
sold
just
our
you know,
last
cost of the
finished
overhead.
pair yesterday. Our business ain't doing so good anymore. And
Well,
we're getting too old.
You have
to
nothing
keep
to sell. Of course
trying.
your business isn't doing well.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There ain't nothing you can do short of buying us out. But like I said, if you want to look around, feel free.
Okay, thanks.
Here, have some shoes.
What have we here? Mama, take those shoes from the young man. Let me see them. These are the
Serenity
finest
is a
pair of
weird
shoes I've
place.
ever seen. The leather is soft and pliable.
Not as silly
It's
as
sturdy.
Folderall, though.
The craftsmanship of these shoes are superb. And Mama, look at the solid gold buckle. Why, I could retire from the sale of these shoes.
I don't think that's how
Then
that
the
works.
shoes are yours. I don't think I could find a better use for them.
You are a god, young man.
Didn't try
How
that
can
hard,
we ever
though.
repay you?
You don't need to repay me. Just knowing I helped you is enough for me.
Well, it ain't much, but it's all I've got to give. Here, take my cobbler's hammer. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Since I'll be retiring, I won't need it anymore.
I mean, I think that we might be, like, stretching
Why,
it a bit.
thank you. A hammer could be very useful on my journey.
Take care, young man. We'll never forget this.
Okay.
That's right, son. We'll finally be able to retire in comfort. You'll be in our hearts from now on. Come on, Mama, let's go home. Let's celebrate our good fortune.
Oh, excuse me. I may call it earlier than I thought. I may not make it through the mountain. I might make it to the mountains and call it there. I'm quite tired and could use a nap. But for now, we're done with the market. Let us go get captured. Because we only have one more thing left to do in town. Save real quick. Ah, not that way. Please don't walk into the river. Okay, this is the one building we have not been in yet. I think I have everything I need, because I have the cobbler, I have the rat. I think that's it. Let's see. That's just Cedric saying he won't come in here. Let's be nice and pleasant to these fine young gentlemen.
Gentlemen, please excuse me. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
It doesn't work out well.
Diana's full, ain't got no more room.
Alright.
Hey, boss, this guy looks like a real troublemaker. What do you want me to do with him?
Rub him out.
So here's where the rat comes
Struggle
in
as he
handy.
might, Graham could not escape his bonds.
God, that noise. That is the worst sound effects for teeth that you could ever find.
I told you I'd repay your kindness when you saved me from that horrible cat. Good luck, friend.
Alright. Let's collect the rope, because it's useful later. I don't remember for
Graham
what,
stoops
but I'm
down
sure I
and picks
will.
up the sturdy rope from the stone floor.
And then I
There
don't
is
think there's anything else in here for me. No. So let's use the cobblestone hammer on this lock.
Using the cobbler's hammer, Graham pounds on the rusty padlock until it
Cobblers,
breaks
not
apart.
cobblestone. I knew that. Alright. So in here...
Inside the cupboard, Graham sees a large, juicy leg of lamb.
We get things. And we need this leg of lamb.
Reaching into the
for
open
later.
cupboard, Graham pulls out the savory leg of lamb.
And I think that's it. Yes.
Finding the kitchen door locked, Graham unlocks it before going outside.
Alright. And that's everything we need to do here. So let's go ahead and get rid of that snake. And yeah, we'll get up to the mountains. God damn it, no, don't go back in. Stupid head. Let's go. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of the snake. And then I think I'm gonna call it there for the day. Yeah, I'm fucking tired. I need a nap. And we'll finish the game tomorrow, which I know it seems like, oh my god, finish the game, but really, we've got, there's the mountains, there's the ocean, there's the Harpy Island, and then there's Mordak's Castle. This is not nearly as long as the game as the first two. I see no reason why we shouldn't be able to finish it up tomorrow. For now, I think we're going to call it right here. And thanks for tuning in. As always, these will go up on YouTube. If for whatever reason you want me in your background life. Maybe get help, but I'll take it. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. And I will see you tomorrow, 2 o'clock. We'll finish this game up, in theory. And if not, we'll get almost all the way to the end. But see, like, we're already almost halfway through the score already. So, we'll finish it tomorrow. Alright, goodbye, everyone. Hope you have a nice day.